Hello. Well, I want to tell two different story with different voice, but I don't know if I could. Well, I'll try with the story of Antigona again. Uh, uh, well, it's a typical story about familiars conflicts because there are two sisters, two brothers and sister that were a nephew from an important man. This important man was uncle of them. They have no, and the uncle was at care of these three kids. Since they were young people, they begins to have conflicts among them. The, the brothers, the two boys, used to fight all the time, and the sister all the time tried to mediate between the brothers. When they grow up, the conflict until the point that they fight uh, one each other against the other until death. The two boys were dead, but the uncle feels very offended by voice. The uncle always has a preference for one of the brothers, so the sister tried always to protect the weak brother. That story it happened a lot of time ago, and so the uncle in these fair times uh, obligated to the survival survival to feel that he was covered of glorious, uh, but and organized a great funeral, a great hearth for his nephew, and the other brother he abandoned him to the to out of the city without no recognition to him, and he tried to erase his memory, um, tried that everybody remember him like somebody that we must not remember never his actions because the actions were against constitutions of the people and the city. Worse, this is a typical story where there was an ambitious and despotic person that all the time his family with his despotisms and with these actions promoted that his nephews, the only survivors of his brother death, becomes aggressive and full of among them. His nephew were three kids, a girl and two boys, and since they were born, and the uncle has to be in charge to care them. He always tried that he destroyed each other with fight, hate, and all kind of negative feelings because he doesn't love a lot his brother dead. So when he becomes when the kids becomes martyr an adult people, they start to fight very hard one to the other. The sister was very sad with this, and always she tried to mediate between the brothers and try to peacefully conflict. But the brothers finally death one to the other. So they determined that the one of the brothers death will be abandoned without no recognition, no important funerals or buried and exposes his body to the wild animals out of the city. And the other brother buried with a big funeral with all the city assisted, and all the people could understand and to be illuminated in the knowledge that there was no good to fight between brothers and take the arms against the city. Unfortunately, the sister had to suicide because very, very sad. But this is the two versions. Thank you.